You won't coat my little shit box. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Put that at the start.
Whoa.
Whoa, wee, wah. Gotta test out the chords.
wah.
A little raspy this morning, boys. My apologies, but we're back.
We're back.
It's episode 20 of the No FOMO show.
That's a lot.
I'm here with Big Dick John and Morgan.
Oh, fuck. Big balls.
Okay, I'll give you that. I will give you that.
Give me heavy.
Yeah,
heavy
dense.
balls.
They're dense.
Heavy set on
Dense.
this guy.
Yeah.
Dense.
A
Not the
big-
size, it's the denseness.
Yeah. That
Yes.
Almost. It's like a
like-
ball of lead.
The universe started from a
like
tiny speck.
what's that big
Yeah.
thing, an anvil? You know that they used to
Yes.
drop? Yes, they're
Yeah.
like anvils, two circular anvils.
It's like the
No,
Big
they're
Bang.
anvil shaped.
They're anvil
Yes.
shaped. What are those even for, actually? What is an anvil? Other than like something you see in Looney Tunes.
To
It's
create
for,
my balls.
Yeah.
Is it for?
It's for
milling
creating
swords and shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Okay.
creating-
Milling swords.
Yes,
Yeah.
right. Okay,
Not to
cool.
be confused with milling corn.
Next topic. What do you call it? Crafting? I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
World of
Nerds.
Warcraft.
Something
Yeah,
like that.
you guys tell me.
We know.
How we feeling? You know, it's Tuesday morning. I'm feeling pretty good.
I don't. I mean,
I got some quality. I think I slept just 2 straight days after the show.
yeah. I had me and Jay had a pretty good whole day hangover on Sunday.
Yeah.
Ours was a pretty fun hangover because
Yeah.
Morgan didn't even notice that I was gone for like 4 hours of our hangout.
Dude, you can't be doing that to people.
What I need some explanation. on
So, I mean, he comes over after not sleeping the entire night.
this. Okay, just
He
straight
comes
over.
over and he's still hammered and just tells me to order all of the McDonald's.
Yeah.
So I order it. We eat a little McDonald's. He instantly falls asleep. And I decided, Moore's asleep. I would rather cuddle with a girl. So
you
I
bounced.
went to a girl's house. Instantly fell asleep. Basically just slept at her house for like 5 hours.
Yep,
And then
love
I get
that.
a call from Morgan, just, where are you? What's happening?
Got scared.
Yeah, where are you? What's happening? Why aren't you here?
Wait, at your house?
Yeah, he was still at my house,
You left
sleeping
his
in my
ass there?
bed.
Woke up in a cold sweat, just horrified.
Reaches over to an empty, just does the little reach. Where is?
Freaks out
No.
when he feels the cold side of the bed. Oh no.
The moral of that story is, though, I did have 4 double quarter pounder cheeseburgers
Wow.
from McDonald's this weekend.
Which is
Oh, this whole weekend. I thought you meant in that
Yeah.
one sitting.
No, I did 2 in once, and it felt really good.
No, those are nice. Those
Yeah.
are. It's honestly 2 of those is the perfect. I think just meal. You need
Yes.
2.
Yeah, you need 2.
So you got 4 patties. You know,
Double
4
qu-
slices of cheese.
It's a whole pound.
Yeah, it's a fucking pound of beef.
But we actually made a pretty cool discovery in
we?
our. Yeah, we did. Remember the show we watched?
Oh, the
called-
how to make your sex room.
How to Build a Sex Room.
Wait, is this the show's called that? I think I
Yeah.
just heard about this, but we were trying to find it last night. No one knew what it was called.
Yeah, it's
Is it-
called
is it
How
li-
to.
Is it like a? It's not like a documentary type show. Like, it's not like a reality show.
It's like a flip
it's
this
real.
house type show.
Oh, it's real.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
shit.
legit.
It's like
yeah.
couples that want to enhance their sex life, and then they hire this woman who doesn't look like she has a lot of sex.
No, he's wrong on this. She fucks.
She might fuck.
She might.
Yeah.
But it's pretty much just every couple is just some cuck dude that obviously
And some-
doesn't fuck good enough.
And some demon
Yeah.
girl that just needs something more.
Yeah.
And she's trying her best not to cheat on
Yeah.
the guy, so she's like, all right, let's try something
The
else.
the first one does open up with some real cuck energy because the guy is just like, he says shit like sensual way too many times, and you're like, all right, like what's going on? But then they like experiment. They get the girl takes them to like an experiment thing, and they take him to like a whipping, like
they
professionals.
try to figure out like what they like.
They
Yes,
take him
yeah.
to like some whipping professionals, and this guy's over there doing like fucking loop-de-loops on this girl, like practice, showing them how to do it.
Wait,
And
to the guy's girl?
no, well,
Yes.
so it starts off on like his girl, and he's like, "Oh yeah, this is how you do it." And he's like, fucking absolutely baton twirling the shit out of this thing into her ass. And then they're like, "Do you guys want to try?" And I'm thinking they're gonna let him try. No,
He
they
just
get
gets the
his
girl in
girl
there?
up, like mounted on the thing, and then this other guy's just like, "Oh,
Just
yeah,
beating
you-"
the shit
like-
out of her.
And the guy is standing like watching her eye to eye while the other guy's slapping, and she's like, "This is pretty good." And he's like, "Yeah, I kind of like watching this."
Oh my
and you're
God.
like,
They're like, well, we just
cuck
discovered your new hobby, being a cuck bitch.
No, but this guy was fucking. He had so much grace with the whip. He was just like.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was like it was like a polite lightsaber.
I'm not.
Wow.
It was a baton like performance.
Yes,
like
that's
a
what I was
flag
like,
twirler.
Onto this chick's ass.
Yeah.
I like that.
Oh my god, it was
I
so
love that.
fucking weird. But yeah, so it just goes from couple to couple. It's like 3 different people getting their shit built at one time,
Nice.
and it's just every guy's just like, yeah, we really need to spice it up in some way, and it's just cuck.
I got a couple more eps into that. There was one guy who's like, they've been married for a while. They have like a 7-year-old kid, and he's like, yeah, ever since the kid, the sex life hasn't really happened. And the wife's just like, yeah, it's not really a thing. And he's like, I'm just thinking his solution was, yeah, let's sign up for build a sex room show.
Yes.
Thinking that's going to change
That's
it.
gonna
like
save it
she's
all.
just going to all of a sudden be like, yep, every day now.
Every day now, just whip me and we're back in it.
These guys might fuck, actually.
I mean, if they don't, after you get the room, what are you
need
going to
the
do?
room.
So they build out like an entire room in their house for the shit.
Yeah, so one of them had like a weird fucking like crawl space basement thing that they made the room.
And they had like a fucking fake bookshelf that like went to it, and then there's a crawl space underneath the house.
So did they do like a follow up after? Like let's check back in on the Johnsons.
That's what we said. We should get to see him test it out.
yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
At the
Like, how
very
do we
least.
know if this did anything for him?
Yeah, that's on a different website.
Yeah, they have after show. It's behind a pay gate.
Yeah, but
paywall.
I honestly don't. I was like in and out of sleep the whole time, so I don't know if I ever saw a
Like a full
completed
episode?
one.
They kind of deck them out. My only thought though is, imagine you saw your boy on that show.
Yeah, or imagine you saw your parents on that show.
Oh, that would suck.
You just see Morg on there with his girl, and it's like, yeah, we need this.
Just out of nowhere. Wonder where you've been the
They
last
just
3
put
weekends.
a fucking Sibian in every room. I know exactly what this room needs. Just Sibian done.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We're good to go.
But so, how did your night go on Saturday night?
Went out to Moonshine. Got a little too drunk after being drunk all day. I think I got home at a reasonable hour of like 1. And
It's
then
not bad.
then I had to wake up. My co-captain was an early riser. So she woke up at 6 a.m., which was real nice.
My co-cat.
Yeah, wow. We're already calling her co-captain. Okay, well that's scary as fuck. Who were we talking about here, Jay?
It's not important.
Co-captain's a pretty aggressive term.
That's too close for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
calling him
Yeah.
co-captain as opposed to the usual.
like
some girl.
The wench I was next to. He was trying to be respectful for once in his life.
Yeah, I was trying to ease
Oh
into
yeah,
it.
I totally forgot that you didn't come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I'm
Sorry, I needed to let you know that we're changing subject.
Yeah.
I totally forgot you didn't come to the show.
Yeah.
But no, did you hear the girl from the crowd?
What?
There was a girl in the crowd. She's like, "Where is John?
Oh my
Where is
God.
John?" Just yelling.
Oh, it had to be Christar. We keep seeing Krista Wishman.
yeah.
Yeah. From our guest. I ran into her at the show and she was just like, because I had already met her. I was like, oh, you're going to be so stoked. John and Morgan are coming. And then I could not find Morgan for like an hour. And then John never showed up. So she was probably a little disappointed.
Yeah, but she
The
was
girl-
adamant on finding
The
you.
girl that was yelling, "Where's John?" is the girl I went to cuddle with.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But I thought that was impressive to just start yelling.
Just screaming at us
Yeah, you just gotta really,
In the middle of the
in the middle of a crowd.
Yeah. What's the word for that? Manifest.
She was manifesting
Manifesting
John.
your existence.
Wait, so you'd never met this girl and you just went over to her house hungover on a Sunday?
Yeah.
That's the most aggressive play ever. The last time I did some shit like that, it was the most awkward hangout of my life. I had this girl come over and I was just so hungover. I was just laying there in sweats looking like a piece of shit. I was like, oh, you want to like watch a movie or something? Didn't speak for like the entire time. Movie ends and she just leaves.
Oh, not kidding. I went over there for like 6 hours. I think I slept for 5.5 of it.
Yeah. What a hangout.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
And she's probably
Worth it.
sitting there just petting you. Oh, I finally got him right where I want him.
Got him. But so what else happened to you?
Well, first of all, we had played a show at Spin. It
Yeah.
ended at, well, you left before it even ended.
Yeah, I left
not
at
our
like-
set, but you left before the show ended.
Yeah, I left at like 3. But shout out to everybody that came.
Yeah, that was a fucking fun one.
It was lit.
Yeah, so I stayed the whole time. I ended up playing with Oren for a little bit at the end. And then Drew Downey shows up on stage with about 5 minutes left in the night and goes party at my house. So went to Drew's, and you know how those nights go.
Yeah.
Well, they're never nights. It's you know how that morning went.
Yeah. But so
our morning FaceTime included Garrett still being awake from
Yep.
the night before.
yeah, so I went home to so this is what happened. Somebody gave me a joint on stage and I thought it was a cigarette. So I was like, fuck yeah, rip it. And everybody knows what happens when I get high.
Yes.
I felt lost, dude. I felt like weird
As
playing
opposed
music.
to what?
Found.
As opposed to when do you not
What
lost?
is your other state? I think you only have lost.
Yeah.
Lost and more lost.
Lost and where the fuck is more?
I felt weirder than usual on stage. I just feel like uncomfortable. Like my hands are weird.
Yeah.
So like the last 15 minutes of the set, I just felt like I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, just some interesting moves coming out of that.
But yeah, so I got too high and that's why I went home.
Yeah, I was wondering what happened to you.
Yeah, and then I hit you up because I realized that I wasn't gonna sleep.
Yep.
And then
Wait, did you end up coming over?
Yes.
You showed up at Drew's.
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
And then,
they kicked us out, which has never happened.
I didn't get kicked out.
Oh no, because you were hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so in my drunken stupor, I was in the hot tub with like a couple people and then they left and I was like, okay, what's everybody doing? So I go into a room and the best way I could describe it is it just felt like a sex dungeon.
Yeah, I know what room you're talking about.
Yeah.
It is literally
was
a
just
sex dungeon.
completely dark,
They have a
blackout
sex
curtains
dungeon.
everywhere. And there's just like 8 people on a bed and I was like, well, if I leave, it looks weird.
It's weirder if I leave. It's weirder if I leave.
So I lay down with the gang and shit.
No, I literally lose Morgan gets there and then I lose him almost immediately.
Yeah.
And then I go outside and there's probably 30, 40 people like upstairs where I was. And I was like, where the fuck is Morgan? I go outside. There's probably 4 people outside and he's just in his boxers under like the jacuzzi, like under the water. I just see his little mouth like poking out. He's the only one in the jacuzzi. I was like, why did I know that you'd be in here? Oh, and he's like, come on in, bro. Everyone's like loving it. I was like, you're the only one in there.
You're
man.
everyone.
You're the only one there.
No, but it gets better than this. Okay, so I meet this girl in the dungeon, and
She belonged in a dungeon. She was a dungeon rat.
Be nice to
I'm
people.
just kidding. I'm joking, God.
but so I met
Goblin.
I met like 3 or 4 people. One of them this girl, and we end up going back to this guy's house who's also with a different girl. So it's me, the dude, his girl, and then this other girl.
Get through it.
And I'll get through it. But so we go to his house, and it just comes out that the girl that I was talking to used to be dating the guy.
Oh, that's fun.
And from then on, they just started like talking about their relationship, and
Shut
it
the
was
fuck up.
holy fucking new level of awkwardness.
That's
and I was just
miserable.
like so uncomfortable. They were like hinting at an argument and like the whole thing.
Ooh.
And it was just,
The heebie-jeebies to the max.
yeah, it was not.
So did you end up just aborting ship and just running away?
Yeah, and then we left
No.
there.
He's like, no, I wrote it out.
No, I
Left
put my
there.
I'm
head
getting
down.
fucked by both of them.
So, no, the guy was super cool though. It looked like Tarzan.
I bet you he was
So-
super
Oh,
cool.
was that Hercules?
Yeah, Hercules.
No, is his name literally Hercules? There's a guy that looks like Tarzan. His name's Hercules.
It's probably Hercules.
It's probably Hercules. Like a
Yeah.
big, dark skin. Like looks like he's straight. Like he literally looks
Tarzan.
like Tarzan.
No, he looks like Tarzan.
Yeah. But his name's Hercules.
Or
Kind of
Xerxes.
confusing. Kind of gets confusing.
Yeah.
I was thinking after we broke down our stuff here, it would be a good transition to go into breaking down our Sunday scaries.
Like a traditional.
Yeah.
Just
I
a
like
typical Sunday
Yep.
this. Okay.
or Monday. Could be Tuesday for some.
It depends.
It really is just, it's not a day scare. It's the Scaries.
It's the Scaries. We kind of pencil it in wherever we have to.
Breaking down the Scaries.
Breaking down the Scaries.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, wake up drunk, phone is gone.
That was, I think my favorite thing is when you do wake up and you go, okay, I don't know where any of my stuff is.
Yeah,
and
that's-
that's phone, wallet, keys, car is a fun one for me to find out.
When you actually don't remember where you put your
Yeah,
car.
yeah,
Not because
yeah.
we drive drunk.
Yeah, not
just,
that.
Like,
Yeah,
when,
just,
you know when
yeah.
you get so drunk, you don't remember shit that happened even before you got drunk.
Yeah, like the previous day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're literally,
You blacked out from like a full other day where you weren't even drinking.
Yes.
or it's one where you left your car somewhere like on Friday night.
Yeah.
And then Saturday you never went to get it.
Because
and
you were
then,
too fucked up to
Yeah,
go get
yeah,
it.
and then
you're
it's just like,
holy shit.
whoa,
My
holy
car's
shit, where
downtown
is
with
that
4
thing?
parking tickets.
I'm for sure
That's usually how it
toad.
goes.
That's one of my faves.
Yeah, pretty soon after that, I mean, usually I just have at least one drink just to.
Yeah, to kind of curb it.
Do you have a drink? I never do I usually don't do the hair of the dog.
I'd say it's about 50-50.
Well, I'd say if you do have your phone, it's typically 2 to 3 hours of just mindless scrolling on TikTok and Instagram
Yeah.
until it says you've caught up like multiple times.
Yes.
You know? On separate accounts.
Yeah, you go through all the stories.
Yeah, like I go on the FOMO account, it says you're all caught up. And then I go back to my personal, you're all caught up.
Do you stop at all caught up? Because
No, I keep going.
I'll go
'Cause
way
I-
past.
I'm not caught up.
Yeah.
And then, you know what I do? I'll just go back to the top and just refresh. And then there's like 8
Oh, there's
more
something new.
posts.
There's
Yeah,
something
new
new.
posts.
There's got to be.
One of the other things I didn't throw in with the lost stuff is if my smoker isn't within tapping distance, I have a mini freak out.
Dude, you'll never see me get up any quicker than if my vape's not next to me or in my pocket when I
yeah,
wake up.
that's the
hungover.
only thing that can actually get me out of bed.
It's seriously, it's like such a crutch for me when I'm hungover. It's the only thing else. I'll go from to No.
Yeah, if you do the tap and then you go, okay,
If it's the goddamn
Okay, here we go.
And the couch is just laughing at you, just like,
all of a sudden
Guess
you can
who-
remember shit too. You're
Yeah.
like, okay, I had it in my pocket.
Yeah.
And
all of a sudden the whole night comes together. I can track that fucker throughout the entire.
guess who has your smoker?
I remember giving it to Morgan.
the bottom cushion.
if that's the last thing you remember, it's gone.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then after that, it's usually order half the menu somewhere.
Yeah, it goes from browsing, TikTok and Instagram to browsing DoorDash.
Mm-hmm.
But I always end up with national favorites, and that's going to be Taco Bell or McDonald's.
That's literally what I have right here.
Yeah,
And it's going to be 2 quarter pounders or bust.
it's going to be at least $40 pre-delivery charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorites with that too is that it's always a place that's like less than a mile away.
Oh yeah.
So you know when that guy comes to drop off the food, he's like, "You're scum."
You're a scumbag.
Yeah,
but
you could have walked.
but
there.
it's not my
Like,
fault that it says fastest near you.
Yeah.
Like, well, that's because it's next door, but I'm still not getting up.
Do you ever, when you order like Taco Bell or McDonald's and you put in the order and it's like your order's been received and then it's like someone's coming to pick up your order?
Yep.
You're like, okay. I ordered something from a piece of shit establishment.
I've actually ordered food from a place I could see out the window. It was like a smoothie shop across the street, and we watched the guy pick it up and then come and park right in front of the house and then walk inside.
You watched Mans?
We watched the delivery
You
guy
tracked
pick it up and drop it off.
You're like,
good
oh,
stuff.
those are 2 acai smooths. That's gotta be us.
Yep, that's got to be us.
Binoculars at his back. Oh, that's the boys.
You just hear him when he drops it off. Really, guys?
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Binoculars on your neck.
Hey, thanks, partner.
Oh, fuck. That's good.
All right,
then,
after the food.
Yeah. So if I'm alone at that point, it's a seek out partnership.
You got some sort of companionship.
And by companionship, you mean the boys.
And this
Yeah.
is still all while horizontal. Well, I'll get up to retrieve the food and then
Yeah.
it's straight back to bed. Sometimes we move to the couch.
All while sweating.
Yes, profusely.
Yes.
One of the things I like to do to really ruin my whole day is accidentally look at my credit card statement.
Ooh,
Oh, never do that.
I save that.
I
for-
love to fuck my whole life
I
up.
save that for at least Tuesday.
That's a Wednesday vibe.
yeah, that's
for sure. That's
That's Tuesday evening at the earliest.
Or when you've gone through all your stuff and you accidentally like click your emails and you have like 4 Ubers on
oh
there.
my god, and one of them's for $85.
Yeah, and you're like,
if
yes,
you're
yes,
lucky,
yes.
dude.
Oh.
It's like a 30-mile trip at fucking 4:30 in the morning.
And then immediately right back like an
Yeah.
hour later. Like, why did I go?
How
all the
would
way
you
over there?
rate your Uber at 410?
Don't forget to leave a tip on your $84 ride. I got 2 bites of the fast food and then almost immediately vomit. After I've gotten up and retrieved the food.
Or
Yeah.
eat the entire thing and feel
And then feel
impending
horrible.
dupe.
Yeah.
Impending dupe.
It really is. It's either 2 bites or way more food than I need, and I'm just like comatose.
I like
Yeah.
doing the 2 bites, fall the fuck asleep, and then wake up and eat it cold.
Oh yeah, leaving it out for an excessive amount of
Yeah,
time.
it's like 2 hours been
Yep.
sitting there.
It's
and
like
you're
right on. You start to Google like how long can a McChicken be sitting on the counter
Yeah.
before I can eat
is
it.
mayonnaise still
They're
edible
like, well,
after?
technically it can start developing bacteria after 45 minutes, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm going for it.
I actually did that with the Mickey D's fries that we had, and it tasted fucking weird, dude.
Dude, the fries they have to be piping
Those
hot.
age.
But we just got an air fryer. Game changer for leftovers.
throw 'em back in.
Oh,
Okay,
baby.
oh, someone's
Throw 'em
rich.
back in.
Air fryer.
Actually, are you poor?
I have
'Cause
my butler
one.
go down and get one of
No,
those.
I feel like everyone's got an air fryer.
Yeah, I have one. Do you not have one?
All the fucking losers.
Get a fucking air fryer.
Put it in the oven like
I
a
know.
normal
I
person.
know. I'm getting John for Christmas.
I'm not going to use it.
I'm not gonna use it. Fuck.
Another thing I like to do to ruin my day is try to find something on Netflix, and there's nothing I fucking watch.
And even when you find something, it's just so bad.
No, the worst is like when you take a shot and they start talking about something scary, and then you just get fucking twice as scared.
Yep.
Has that ever happened to you?
Take a shot.
Take a shot with like something random.
Oh.
Like you watch like some like mystery psychological thriller,
Yep.
and then it's like, oh, it gets kidnapped, and then you're just like, fuck,
Down
I'm
horrendous.
kidnapped.
Fuck, someone's coming. I did just hear a knock on the door. Oh wait, that's my food. My food.
But no, so another worst part of that experience is when the sun goes down.
Oh.
And it's
yeah,
it's after a nap and you wake up and it's dark.
Yes.
Or like you've only been awake for 2 hours and the sun's going down.
That's a scary fucking time.
real scary.
Yeah.
Because now you're getting into it's Monday's really, really close.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
not sure you have enough time for Monday.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I don't think this one's for sure carrying over into Monday.
Yeah, so shit's scary.
No, and then
Be
you
safe out there.
It's when you sleep the entire day Sunday it starts getting dark, and then you realize you're not going to be able to sleep almost the entire night because you've slept 10 hours during the entire day.
Oh, see, I can still fall asleep.
Yeah, but it'll take me to like midnight when I'm like really wanted to get a good night's sleep, you know?
But yeah, so you have mommy /
We're not doing mommy this week. I have in honor of Elon impregnating his assistant and having twins for his 8th and 9th children with his third woman.
Third woman, yep.
I figured we'd do Daddy of the Week, and this one is going to be most kids and most women edition.
Let's go.
So first up, we do have Elon.
Elon Musk.
And if you missed the story, he decided to just, during a performance review, bouncy house his assistant and pump a couple kids in her. And
I didn't even know that was the full story. I just kept seeing people talking about it.
yeah, so it was the Neuralink. I don't think it was his assistant. She was like a high up person at Neuralink.
Yeah, the Neuralink bouncy house.
He
event.
bouncy housed her.
Yeah.
Wait,
And
can you dive a little deeper into what you mean by that?
he gave her the musk.
Oh, I thought you meant like he fucked her in a bouncy house.
No.
I was like, wait.
I mean, he could have.
He bounced her. He bounced her house.
In a Tesla bouncy house.
Tesla bouncy house.
But so that puts him at 9 kids, 3 different women.
9 kids.
He has 9.
He's got to be daddy.
We have a lot of contenders though, if you think that's a lot.
Yeah, no, there's some.
Okay.
Nick Cannon is also a daddy candidate. He has 7 kids with 4 different women.
Respectable.
One of his most claim to fame here in this category is going to be that he had 3 separate kids in 2 months with 2 separate women.
Wow.
Wait, how do you? Oh, so
Two
twins
separate
are in
women,
there.
2 women.
Twins, and
Okay.
another one in 2 months.
So they were pregnant almost at the same time.
Yeah, basically
Yes.
he forego condoms for Lent and he busted in 2 girls.
Nice.
Wow.
Nick Cannon.
I
Nick
love-
Cannon's just got a cannon, I guess.
He's got a cannon.
Baby Cannon.
Next up, we have Eddie Murphy.
Ooh, this is a wild card.
He has 10 kids
Really?
with 5 different women.
Wow.
Are they all named Eddie too?
They are either named Eddie or Edelyn.
I did not know he was pumping it out like that.
Yeah, he's
I mean,
busting it down.
he's been around for a long time, you know? He's
Yeah.
been famous for a long time.
And I mean,
Yeah.
after Shrek comes out,
yeah.
they see Donkey. How are you not?
How are you
not making waffles?
letting
How are you
him
not
finish
hopping on
inside?
Donkey?
How are
You're
you
always
not letting
making
him finish
waffles.
inside of
Yeah,
Donkey?
he did not get out of that swamp, let me tell you.
Yes.
He's in the swamp.
He's in the swamp.
And then our final candidate here, and possibly the most impressive one, Antonio Cromartie, former NFL cornerback,
Yes.
has 14 children with 8 different women.
I was hoping you had him in the list because I
Yeah.
know he's probably
So
the
he could
highest I've
field
ever
his
heard.
own football team
Oh my God.
of kids and have some subs.
Some of them would have to play both ways. Most of them would have to play both ways. But
And he
Oh, and
rec-
basketball is a fucking easy.
he's got a whole summer league.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
he
got
could-
an entire rec league.
Could you
Yeah,
imagine?
he's got AAU on deck.
Yep.
Could you imagine coaching a team of your own children?
all 14 of them?
I can.
You can't. I can't. Well, one of the things that he divulged recently is that he pays over $440,000 a year in child support.
Oh my God.
That's sustainable.
Yeah, he's
That's sustainable.
He's
got that.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be good for the next 40
Yeah.
years after he retired from the NFL.
That's why he's been trying to get on some
Yeah.
some B teams. He's gonna be playing in the freaking.
He's gonna be
XFL.
playing until he's 50.
He's gonna play in the indoor
Like,
league.
come on, man.
The indoor league. Is that all we got?
Those are our dads.
Okay,
are
so
our
it's Cromartie, Musk.
Eddie Murphy,
Eddie Murphy,
Nick
and
Cannon.
Nick Cannon. I mean, the winner's got to be Musk, just because he's the Muskinator.
I think Muskinator's up there.
Yeah.
I mean, Cromartie, that's just one of the most impressive things I've ever heard.
Yeah, and I was reading an interview of him, like they were asking him about it, and he was like just totally, he could not see the problem with it. They're like asking him questions like, don't you think it's kind of, do you think it's like a stress on, your family life and whatever? He's like, I don't see it. I don't see the issue.
I don't see my
I'm a
kids.
great dad.
He's like, I've never seen any of the kids, so I don't
Okay,
really know.
so
Christmases are crazy, but
I think if we're going straight off daddy energy, it's got to be Musk.
Yeah.
Because he's got big dad energy.
Did you see his like tweets? He's like, I'm just doing my best to help with the population crisis.
Yeah. I love
yeah,
that.
I like that he owns it.
Single-handedly repopulating the earth.
I mean, if you're him, ooh, fuck it.
Yeah. Oh, he's
30
the
of
most
them.
money in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do 30.
Someone tweeted like, "Oh my God, I can't believe a billionaire has sex."
I did see one. It was the Twitter deal is the only thing he's ever pulled out of.
That's some good shit.
But I have to say, if we're going father it's got to be Cromartie.
I mean, just purely off
Fatherness.
production.
Yes.
Yeah, if we're going production, because that's consistency over years, and he's not relying on one woman here.
And hopefully not slowing
He's out
down.
there just like, yeah,
He's out there producing.
another one, 8.
He's out there producing. He's doing his part.
He's almost trying to get more women with less kids.
That's what I'm saying. There's
More-
almost
more
more women
wives.
than there are children.
I would love to
fair.
see that Thanksgiving.
Yeah, how the fuck does that even work?
He's got a full day. He's got to travel. He's
Everybody
got
gets-
6 flights.
He needs an assistant to schedule out his holidays for sure.
Oh, easily.
Part of the stipulation of his child support is they all have to be in one city so that he doesn't have to travel too much.
It's got to be.
So he's like, I'll pay for it as long as they remain within this zip code.
Yeah. Yes.
You move them out, I'm not paying.
If they're in the same school, I'm fine.
Yeah, right.
That's good stuff. But no, fuck it. They all win.
Yeah, they're dads. You know what? Dads don't get enough recognition. We don't do enough dads.
Yeah, we're doing a
I'd say
belated Father's Day celebration.
It's all 4.
Yep, all 4 of them.
Father's Day came and went, dude. We need at least 2 of those.
Yeah.
How was Father's Day for you, Mort? I always love to hear your.
I got a phone call.
You got a phone call. He answered your phone call this
He
year.
answered my phone call.
Okay.
yeah.
And how'd that go?
My dad's lit, dude.
Your dad is lit.
My dad fucks and he's lit. But he is so surprised that he only ended up with 1 kid though.
As we all are, honestly.
No, well, there's no confirmation on that. I'd say
I mean, technically,
you need to do a fucking thing. The
23andMe.
send in some spit. and
What, I just
see.
look for the sexiest motherfuckers on the planet, or what?
Yeah, just Google.
The hunt for the sexiest men on the planet.
What if like every one of your siblings was just all beat to shit?
At least they're tall.
I don't know. I think Carol was the main contributor for that.
My mom is tall.
Carol pumped out. Something about the way she squeezed you out shaped you right.
It shaped you right.
It's a narrow.
It's all in the
narrow.
exit.
Everyone else has a brick for a head.
It's all in
Yeah.
the exit.
We're good at this.
We're good at this.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick break. Crotch discomfort hurting your game? Fear no more. The kings of crotch comfort, Manscaped, have spent 2 years designing the most comfortable boxer briefs out there. Sleek, soft, comfortable, and flexible, like Morg's mom.
Like my
The
mom.
brand new Boxers 2.0 from Manscaped take your balls to the royal ball throne. It's kind of like Game of Thrones, except way softer and nicer.
Yes.
There's no swords.
No one dies.
It's set up. I mean, I know mine are getting hugged up real nice right now.
And it's not a fucking game. It's real.
it's
Yeah,
kind of
and there's no game
it's
involved.
kind of like a cuddle session where you get to be the little spoon.
Your little
For your
and big
balls.
spoon.
Little and big spoon for your own balls.
Your balls are big spooning each other.
The global leaders in below the waist grooming have the Lawnmower 4.0 for the trimming, so you can wear the Boxers 2.0 for the chillin'. They even trademarked the jewel pouch, so you know it's serious. And if I know anything about Manscaped, they're serious.
They're
Okay,
serious.
Dead
This
ass.
ad may not be, but they are.
Yes.
I think it's time you invest in your family jewels. So let your bulge breathe and get 20% off and free shipping by using the code NOFOMO at manscaped.com. That's 20% off, which is 0.2 times whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a fifth. You get a fifth of the price off.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's more than 15%
I'm a
off.
fractions guy, so that works.
It's somewhere between 15 and 25% off.
Yes.
Which is a lot.
20% off and free shipping by using the code NOFOMO at manscaped.com. And now back to the show.
All right. So straight into down bad of the week. First off, we
You
got
guessed it.
Should we just rename this the Biden bad?
Yeah.
Biden's bad of the
Biden's
week.
bad. But first off, we got Julia Fox for this fucking picture.
Jesus fucking Christ.
For those of you just listening, it looks like she tried to draw the body of a stick figure on her eyebrows and then left it.
She looks like
She's doing the YMCA with her eyebrows.
She looks like something straight out of fucking Avatar, bro.
No, those are throwing up.
I
gang
guarantee you
signs.
she could do all the letters of YMCA
What
with
are
those
they, what's
eyebrows.
that species in Avatar? What are they called? The fucking
Avatars?
no. No, that's not what they're the fucking actual
Avatarians?
species.
Avatarian.
No. The Avatar is the fake
Unobtainiums?
ones. The Avatar is the fake
It's
one.
unobtainium.
She looks disgusting. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah. So that.
Tits are kind of busting though.
Yeah, no, those are smacking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not good for mostly anyone.
What does the caption say?
She like relocated her own eyebrows. Like she moved.
Wasn't
them.
she doing something with the eyebrows before too? Or was it the eye paint?
Well, it used to be the whole stick figure on there.
Yeah, that is.
She's.
Now it's just the body.
It looks like two stick figures like facing each other about to duel.
What does the caption say? I need to know.
Oh, caption says, Paris is burning and the kids are on fire. I got to meet so many brilliant designers, some only at the beginning. I can't read the rest. But
Your life is on fire, woman.
she's
Is she still?
Oh,
Don't
that is
zoom.
disgusting. Oh, look. So she covered up her eyebrows with like some sort of.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
shade
whoa,
of it.
whoa,
She
whoa,
actually
whoa, whoa.
moved the eyebrows.
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
There's
Whoa.
eyebrows there.
Yeah, she like
got-
glued them down and painted them, and then moved them to a new location.
That's the first person to ever do forebrow.
I hope that takes off.
Oh my god.
I mean, she got 100,000 or so likes.
Yeah. Well,
Is she still
She's
fucking
got
around with
3
Kanye?
dislikes.
Or
Oh,
no?
you hope the forebrow takes off.
no, Kanye. She's no longer with Mr. West. Mr. West is no longer in the building.
Okay. Good for him.
Okay, so that's number one.
Go ahead, continue.
Oh, number two, we got Will for did you guys hear the story about him and Doja Cat?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, he put their.
So
She DM'd somebody.
yeah, Doja Cat hit up Will from Stranger Things to put her in touch with Eddie, who is the new guy in the Hellfire Club.
The rock.
You're kidding.
The
Yeah.
metal guy, right?
And then he fucking blew her up for hitting him up for that.
Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
I think he
social media.
posted it all on social media.
Wow. Like he's got enough clout to fucking just rip on Doja Cat?
Well,
I mean-
can I Doja Cat? You have to have a better way of finding the guy. Than,
No, I don't think he has an Instagram.
But okay, so she's in a show business. Hit his agent or something.
Or is somebody who works with him.
Wait.
Yeah.
So for the record, was she trying to him up to hit
How
him
old
up?
is this kid?
Okay, he is
He's
like 20 or so.
He's like 20, yeah.
Eddie,
Really?
The other guy, Eddie, is 29, that's
Okay.
older than Doja Cat. So
I'm not. It's not the age thing. I'm just saying like why
Why-
why DM? You're a celebrity. There's a better way.
what better way is there to DM
Hit up
someone?
the fucking director.
Why the fuck would he respond? Hey, I'm trying to fucking bang one
Just
of your.
no. You just say, hey, can I get his contact info?
I think that's one of the easiest ways to do it.
Obviously not.
Well,
Because you
I mean-
hit up a bowl-cutted 20-year-old who put you on fucking
Look, I
steam
think
load.
we can agree they're both down bad.
Yeah, but Will's just awkward as fuck, just like he is in the show.
Yeah,
the
clearly.
Is the main point here.
Why would he blow her spot up like that?
He's different.
He's different.
He doesn't fuck with her music.
He was probably just pissed that he wasn't. He probably saw a DM from
Ah,
her and
he's
he's like,
salty.
oh yeah, oh here we go.
And then lastly, we got
Lastly but not leastly.
Lastly, we got Joe Biden for being Hunter Biden's dad.
creating Hunter Biden. Dude, oh my god,
Look
this
at this
guy is
man.
an actual fucking demon. Look at that,
Yeah, for those of you,
Do you have
just
the one of him
listening,
smoking meth?
I don't.
dude. This guy he can't stop filming himself smoking crack and fucking hookers. It's just like put the camera away. Like, who are you sending this to?
I gotta say,
Hookers?
other hookers as proof. He is kind of just living his life a little bit.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
I wish we were letting him live.
He's a vibe.
You wish we were letting him live?
Yeah, just let him live a little more.
Wait, did you? So this fucking
Like he probably is just like, hey, if my dad wasn't the president, like this wouldn't matter.
True.
I draw the line at crack.
But like no one would know.
But no one
about
would give
it.
a fuck
No
if
one
he was
would
just
know.
smoking a little crack.
No one
He's just
would
smoking a
know.
little crack.
He's smoking a
little crack.
For the record, it is just a little bit of crack. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've only ever seen a little bit of crack. I've never seen him.
Yeah, it's
with
not a lot of it.
crack.
It's not like
yeah.
he's smoking a fuck ton of crack. It's just like
Yeah.
a little crack.
Is this the only picture you got? Because
It's
there's
just
a lot of
little-
them.
It's a smidgen of
Hey,
crack. I
it's
want to
a
see what I
fucking-
have of him.
It's
right
a
now.
pinch of crack. Can everyone
Yeah.
fucking relax?
Is there no water in that tub? He's just in there fucking
Oh, no, no.
sweating out the
No,
night
straight
before.
up.
He's Sunday scaring in the tub
The only
with
thing
a
in there is
cig.
probably his own fucking piss.
Piss.
Yeah,
That's
he's just laying in a
Yeah.
pool of his own piss.
Yeah,
smoking
you don't
crack.
see the video that comes along with this picture.
Yeah. Just took my fit.
This tub
Just
today.
piss it, fill the fucking tub with piss. It's super warm. Get over here before it cools down. It's the perfect temperature.
It's so perfect in here.
I'm gonna make
yes.
that. Can we make that our profile pic for like the?
We should all take one like that.
Yeah, let's
I think
recreate
I
it.
have one of me looking exactly like that.
We all at least have
Minus
one.
the crack. Well, there's no crack in this picture.
Yeah,
Last
no
Thanksgiving, we took a good sig pic looking like that. More.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a picture of Morgan I've seen that looks exactly like
Oh
this.
yeah, I have it.
Substitute out the cigarette for some meth.
But yeah, so what do we think here?
It's Joe Biden again.
Is Biden?
He has kind of a.
I mean, Julia Fox would come to accept that that's her style, which I despise. But, Will, what a clown for trying to blow up Doja Cat.
Yeah, is it Will or Doja Cat that's up for down bad on that one?
I think it's Doja.
No, it's Will for being weird.
I think it's
Doja for.
I think it's
for,
Doja
for
for
choosing that
DM
manner
sliding.
to fucking.
That's not that weird, bro.
I mean, it's not that
I mean,
weird.
if they're like friends, but clearly they're not. If he just fucking blows her shit up like that.
I think you were right on track though with him just being a little upset that it wasn't.
Yeah, he was mad. I
Like,
mean, if
you
I
know-
got a DM for Doja Cat, my eyes
I
would light
bet
up,
you-
and then she's trying to hit up someone else. I'd be like, "Fuck you."
I'll
I'm
bet you
blowing
anything
up.
she eased into it too, and they were like having like a normal
A
combo.
nice chat, and she's like, "By the way, what's Eddie's number?" And he's
Yeah.
like, "Fuck you, I'm blowing this shit up."
He's like, "Goddamn."
He just
bowl
goes,
cut.
"Oh, really?"
That bowl cut's fucking me. Imagine being that like popular for something and everyone envisions you as the bowl cut. It's like worse than being like Draco, like in Harry
Yeah.
Potter. Like that's how you're a celebrity.
Dude, that guy must have had a hard ass life.
Actually, I've seen
Draco
a thing,
Malfoy? Yeah, he had
I've
a very
actually seen a
difficult
thing
life.
that he had a fucking shit.
Yeah, because people just hated him.
people literally hated him
Yeah.
because of a character he played.
Well, he was
Look,
like,
I'm not in Slytherin.
he was like the most hated person.
Harry Potter. But I'm trying
The
to
most
slither
hated
in.
person in the most successful fucking franchise ever.
Yeah. Damn, that's gotta suck. But good for him.
Good for him.
Yeah.
How many weeks in a row is this for Biden? Should we keep a tally? Can you
I
put
think
a
it's 4
tally
or
up on
5.
the screen, like on the? For the
If
video?
not 20, it's 4 or 5.
Yeah, just
It
a
might have
little tally.
We just have like a weeks without Biden being down bad.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's, yeah,
it's at
that's what I
zero.
meant. Yeah, just
Every week it's at
wipe
zero.
that out every
Days
time.
without Biden being down bad.
Zero.
Okay, I got a little game for us.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
So it starts out with a question. You get a call, Morg.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the hospital in critical condition.
Pull the plug.
You have to get a cab. For whatever reason, you have to get in a cab.
Okay.
You get in it to get to the hospital. It's the cash cab. Do you play?
Gotta pay those medical bills.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do play. Let's see if you get there.
Okay.
Oh, because I forgot you get kicked out if you lose. I was like, well, yeah, what's no harm, no foul. I mean, worst case, I end up with some more.
So you can
money.
get 2 wrong.
Okay.
It's usually 3, but I'm going to give you 2 because this is fucked up.
Okay.
All right, the first one. What is cynophobia?
Fear of sine waves.
No, we're fucked already. It's fear of dogs.
Really?
Okay.
What punctuation mark ends an imperative sentence?
Define imperative.
Your friend is in the hospital.
You don't have time for him to define imperative.
No, that would be a good sentence example. Your friend is in the hospital.
Exclamation point?
Yes, there you go.
There you go. You've already got one
Okay.
wrong though.
All right, we've made it 2 blocks, and we're about
we're
6
18
away
blocks
from the hospital. Your friend is almost dead. Which animal can be seen on the Porsche logo?
You can't Google it. You don't have a laptop in front of you in this scenario.
On the Porsche logo?
I just got a call from the hospital. His heart rate is at 6.
Is there a timer on these questions too?
There is.
On the Porsche?
Yeah, this is a pretty regular one.
Come back to it. Next.
You don't get to do that. You don't
Using
get to do
your lifeline.
that. Your friend's dead.
Okay.
You are his lifeline. He's dead.
Let's see here. I'll give you maybe one you can get here. What geometric shape is generally used for stop signs?
Come on. you got
Pentagon.
this. Oh my
Hexagon.
god. Are you fucking serious?
Are you fucking serious?
Stop
You just
sign?
missed out on my dying breath. It's a fucking octagon.
No shit.
There's not 8 on that fucker.
Yeah, there are.
Now you can use your Google. Thanks for letting me die in the hospital
Yeah,
alone.
Jay's dead.
You
Sweet.
fucking
My
piece
internet's
of
off.
shit.
My internet's off.
I'm glad we learned that.
So Jay's dead.
Yeah, wow. I thought you were gonna get at least a couple. That was almost like you didn't want to go.
Yeah,
So
that
he
sounded like you
dies.
didn't want to make it there.
That was
So
like,
he
oh,
dies.
sorry, I was in the cash cab and I got him wrong on purpose.
So now you have to walk the rest of the blocks.
Do you think you would actually play? Like, let's say there was another cab right next to it, and you got in that one, and like, it's the cash cab.
Or I get out and I
you
get
could just
back
get
in
out and get
another
in.
cash cab. Is that lucky?
Get out and just decide
And
to
it's
walk.
the same questions. And I Googled them. And now you're safe.
Well, no, you weren't going to save him. You're going to say goodbye.
Yeah, let's say I needed like your kidney.
I'm throwing it.
Just fucking shoot it on
I'm
the arrow
hucking
to
it
the
to the
hospital.
piddle. Yeah.
Okay, that was just a quick little game.
Okay.
Did you just call it the piddle? The spittle?
That was my shit.
This is exactly how it was before.
Okay.
How's my shit?
Your shit's solid for
Thank
once.
God. It's been a while.
All right, this will be a fun one. What are some of the most horrifying texts that you could get from a girl with a breakdown if you want?
Is it so? This is just a girl in general. I didn't do girlfriend, but obviously some of these do apply to girlfriend.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Who wants to lead us off?
I think Brian actually gave me this one, and I think it's really good. It's who is this? And it's either while they're writing it. This doesn't have to be a text. This could just be a thing. But it's who is this? And then while pointing at an obvious thirst trap account on your Instagram, or sending you a screenshot of it, knowing that you follow them.
Ooh, you're done.
That's just
Oh, so I thought you were saying who is this, as in they reply like they don't know who is texting them. You're saying who is this?
no. It's that
Who is
could go
this?
that way. Yeah,
in
it's,
reference to a
Yes.
picture of
and I imagine
Yeah.
it in the tone of like they already know that you're fucked. Like it's like,
yeah.
oh, who is this?
who is this, and
Yeah.
why do you follow them?
With your name and the likes too.
Dude, my
Yeah.
favorite one.
Yeah, liked by.
Yeah.
My favorite one of this exact scenario from experience is who is this, and why are you the only one of all your friends that follow them? Because you can't even get away with, oh, it's a
Yeah.
friend from high school.
Well, that's the
or
best thing
college.
about the thirst trap one is it's like, oh,
It's like a hoe.
it's
you know?
purely just an insta
And
thought.
she's got
Yeah.
3 million followers. Be like, oh no, I went to high school with her.
Yeah,
I
that's
really
just
like
not
her.
good.
And that conversation is usually followed up with, let me go through all of the girls you follow, and you're gonna unfollow all of them. Yep, been there.
Yeah, hopefully just don't fuck up that bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't go on your Instagram in front of your girlfriend. Rule number 1.
I have or we could go clockwise, I guess.
Doesn't really matter. Just
well, I've got a classic. It's fine, you know,
And it's
because
not.
it ain't fine at all. Nothing's fine about it, nor will it ever be fine. And whatever it's in reference to, you better explain it and you better solve it.
No, it's fine is usually followed by many hours of weird silence.
Or it's fine, and it's also followed with, I just find it funny.
yeah, you gotta have that.
Yeah.
I think that it's fine is usually when you say something that you know is not gonna be fine too. Like you tell, oh hey, I know we were supposed to do this on Saturday, but I made plans to do blah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
And then they say, and it's fine, and you're like, I already knew it wasn't gonna be.
I
Yeah.
was hoping you weren't going to say it's fine, and we could maybe work
I don't.
this out.
There's no sure sign that it's not fine. Then it's fine.
Yeah, I think that's the number one sign
is
you know
the-
it's not fine.
The quickest red flag threat level midnight of all
Yes.
time is it's fine.
The number one way to know it's not fine is if she says it's
Something's
fine.
wrong.
And that's usually followed by I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah, after.
Yeah.
Well, that's if you follow through with it. I usually
Yeah.
stop at it's fine because it's not.
See, I know Brian gets those when he goes out and does something, and then he was supposed to do something the next morning, and then isn't replying when he's supposed to, and then it's like, are you up? I hope you didn't fuck up last night. Blah, blah, blah. Hope it was
You
worth
were just
it.
going out for a
Yeah.
beer or two last
Hope it
night.
was worth it.
But it's fine.
Because it's not gonna be. I'm gonna make sure that it isn't fine,
Yeah, okay. It's no, even if it was fine for a brief moment, it no longer
and
is.
I'm gonna make sure that it wasn't worth it.
Yeah.
So this one's a fun one. It's usually after you've been in a rather long argument trying to convince her that you should be able to do something. And it's like you get super logical, send a long text.
An explanation.
Yeah, a long explanation of why it should be okay for you to do something. And then she just replies, okay.
Or even better, K.
Okay, K is
Yeah.
even, that's the top.
K.
Creme de la creme is K.
K is the scarier one.
And that usually means you're fucked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think even just getting a text from a girl at this point, you're fucked.
Yeah, scariest text you can get from a girl. Anything.
Anything that they've ever written.
This is my all-time worst. This one sends me to a place of pure fear,
Pure darkness.
and knowing that I'm about to hear the most bullshit thing in the fucking world. It goes, I was talking with my friends and
Yeah.
you're fucked. You're so fucked. And
There is
came up.
no scarier room to be in than a room full of girls talking shit about one of their boyfriends.
And it's just their friends are just like, you know what? You should.
Just feeding them the most
then
vile
you think
shit.
you have the
Yeah.
right to.
Well, because what they're trying to do is they're trying to empathize, but that if you're trying to empathize, you just don't always say you're right. You know?
But I just don't get why they immediately let you know that this idea came from a room full of their friends.
Because for me, that lets me know it's already
Already fucked.
It's wrong.
If they're willing to admit
Yeah.
that
And
they
their
brought
thought-
it to the girls, it's fucked.
And their thought behind it is like, oh, it's not just me here that
Yeah.
thinks this.
Yes.
It's an entire group.
Yes. Like, I wouldn't ever go to a girl and be like, you know, me and the boys were talking, you know, and this is what
Yeah.
we came up with. I'd just be like, this
Could
is my
you
opinion,
imagine?
and that's what I like.
Could you imagine saying that? That would be the equivalent of like a guy writing a book on like how to deal with your period.
Yeah.
It's like a thing you can't have a one-sided group of people come up with the right answer.
Yeah,
It should be, how about I talk to your friends?
Let me.
Yeah. I talk to your
That's
friends.
like saying I'm about to drop the most biased shit on your fucking head right now. I mean, I think anything related to go ahead, have fun.
Yeah. Have fun, don't have fun.
Well, the thing with scary girl texts is if they bring something up that isn't like on topic with what you're talking about,
You already know that
you
they
know
know.
there's danger ahead.
Yep.
That's
Danger.
yeah.
Icy road.
Not a through street. Dead end.
All of the signs pop
Road
up.
ends soon.
Rocks
Like you guys
falling.
could
Turn the
literally
fuck around and go back.
you're literally just sitting there talking about normal shit, like sending memes back and forth, and then it's just so. Anyways, I was just
Yep.
thinking,
The
and you're like,
classic change of subject.
Road is closed.
Terrifying.
This one's a good one because it's kind of a precursor for when you're gonna fuck up. It's just text me before bed.
Yep.
Because I don't think anyone ever.
Figured that one out.
yeah, just text me when you make it home.
I've never been able to figure that one out other than sending a preemptive text when I'm not that fucked up yet. Just saying that I'm going to bed. And then you get in hot water. So you either get in trouble for lying about when you actually went to bed or you never sent the I went to bed text. Which are you going to pick?
And then there's a story that's 2 hours past that text
Exactly.
of you ripping something.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, didn't we had a friend try to beat that, didn't he? With this pre-scheduled text.
So that wasn't the going to bed. That was she likes good morning texts.
Oh shit.
And he had put in automatic good mornings.
Yep.
That would go to her. He had multiple different ones written out, so it wasn't the same thing. And he had them set for 7 a.m. like he wakes up that early ever.
Yeah.
And one morning he forgot to cancel him when he was staying at her house, and she got the text saying, "Good morning, babe, love you, blah blah blah," and he is passed the fuck out. next to her.
no.
Oh my god! Just
No.
bounce your head off the ground.
It would also be kind of weird to get the good morning text at 7 a.m. and then she replies and then you don't reply for 4 hours after that.
Oh yeah. Well, his thing was like, "Oh yeah, I send that text and then I'm getting ready, going to work."
Yeah, for
I
sure.
put my phone away.
For sure.
It's just that hurts my soul.
Yeah, just texting and girls just don't go together.
That's one of those ones where it's like an invention that you thought would work. It's like an as seen on TV kind of thing where it's like, oh, you could
You'll
with
be
this, you
fine.
can now do it this way. And it's like, or you could just do it the regular way. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that's technology actually being
That's a 5-minute
seeming useful but
crafts.
backfiring terribly.
Yeah, a 5-minute crafts fix where you're like, or you could just fucking wear socks. Like
Yeah. Right.
Should we do some? So if I'm sure everyone on the internet has seen Mr. Cobra Tate.
Cobra Tate. What's his
Lately.
what's his username? Big Money Tate or something?
I thought it was Big T.
Or Top G.
I think I've seen a bunch of different accounts that like post this shit, but what's his actual account?
So I saw a thing he was talking about this. There's accounts that just repost his shit
Exclusively?
that have like hundreds of thousands of views and like millions
All they
of
do is
followers.
repost him.
And he's like, they were like, how do you feel about that? He's like, fuck it, dude, that's hustling.
No,
like,
no. So this is how it works in Hustlers University, which I'm a part of.
slow down. What the fuck is that?
down
And
and
how
then-
much do you pay for
Slow
it?
down and then rewind.
Well, I just wanted to see like what.
How much did you pay for it? Don't
$50.
skip.
Wait, are you dead ass?
Dead ass.
Wow.
I had to see. I had to
Is that
know.
the first dead ass I've ever heard
ever
on this?
ever on this program?
I've never heard you say dead ass
I
ever.
mean, it's only applicable to this situation.
So I had to fucking know what it was all about.
Okay,
but
I'm
I mean,
sweating all of a sudden.
it's pretty much just like a fucking business masterclass. Is the best way I can describe it.
Okay.
Yeah, but so the reason why there's so many fan
Run by
pages.
who?
If you
By
ain't
him.
up, you
Oh,
ain't
it's
hustling.
his thing.
There's like teachers and shit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Who teaches?
But so I'm
got
pretty
Bill
sure you
Gates
could
in
get
him.
some sort of incentive in the program for making a fan page on TikTok, which is why he's taking over TikTok.
Oh, so he's actually incentivizing people to do it because he's getting more popular off.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
that's
so
actually fucking
that's how that
genius.
works. But so
Fucking hustler, you'd
for those
graduate
of
right
you
there.
who haven't heard of him, we're gonna play a little quote just so you could get a
Question: did you graduate?
Huh?
From
I mean, I
Hustlers
barely
U?
looked at it.
This guy is.
Dude, you're fucking sleeping through Hustlers U classes, dude? You're phoning it in, bro?
You're phoning
This
it in.
could be the big break.
But this is some audio from him in case you don't know, just so you could get a gist.
There's also other people who are depressed who sit there and go, I'm depressed, I don't know why. Because you're broke, because you're fat, because you're a loser. Nobody told you at any point you're supposed to be happy all of the time. You're not supposed to be happy. Happiness is on top of a mountain, and you fuckers ain't earned it. Something.
I love this song.
First of all, before we even get too far into it, what is his accent?
He is
The way he speaks is so interesting.
isn't he? It's like Bolivia or something.
I think he's.
No, so he
Moroccan. It's something.
It's
something
such
one of
a
those.
weird fucking accent.
yeah, so he's half black, half white, but he grew up in the UK. He's born in England, or he was born in the US and grew up in the UK.
Okay.
So it's like American London team.
I will have to say I kind of love his shtick. Like his whole vibe is say something ridiculous, sandwich in a little bit of life advice, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
there was a little bit of like,
Yeah.
hey, you're not supposed to be happy all the time. It's all right.
Yeah.
And then he
But he
goes
says
right
it-
back to fuck you.
yeah.
Says it in like the most douchebaggery
Yeah,
way
yeah,
possible.
yeah.
Which-
I think that's why it's so appealing.
I mean, I don't want to get in too much hot water here, but I kind of fucking love this guy.
he makes me laugh.
A lot of people don't understand he's fucking kidding.
I don't think he is.
No, he is, but he's not.
He's putting on a bit of an act. He's overdoing
he's acting.
it.
Like
I think he just leaned into it super heavily because it's getting him popular.
I think of him in the same light as like Tim Dillon.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
but
it's a little bit of an act, and he's overdoing it for sure.
But he's like
he
so
is like that.
good at being like that.
Like the
Yeah.
guy drives fucking fancy cars and like goes around with like he's Dan Bilzerian-esque,
Yeah.
but he like gloats about it.
Yeah. But so this is what we're gonna do here is quotes as if there were a mistate.
Yes,
Okay.
but then it wouldn't be. We're doing it at the angle. It's not like his wife. It's like a female version of him.
Yes, a female version
Yes.
of him. Okay.
I got a few here, but we'll just do one at a time.
Yeah.
Okay. A real man never sleeps. His only purpose is to work and provide.
I like that. Real men should be bald. Literally tell your hair to stop growing. If you can't control your physiology, you can't control shit.
Okay, let me see.
I'll throw another one in just for
Yeah,
while you
give me
brainstorm.
some. I wanted to see where you guys are going with
A
this.
real man is never too tired for sex or round two. Mommy gets it when mommy wants it.
Oh, I got a good one here.
Okay.
Oh, you're sad? Get fake tits. What the fuck you wasting your time for?
Are you said balloon out, bitch?
A high value man should have no emotions at all. If you're even born with tear ducts, you're a pussy.
That was so good. Fuck.
I got more if you want.
Yeah, you can just
go
fire
for it.
off because I did have a little difficulty coming up
Yeah.
with ones that were.
No, I caught fire this
Mine
morning.
have
and
to.
I was-
Mine are just. I knew they were gonna have to be organic.
I knew
Yeah.
they had to be like on
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead.
on demand.
A high value man farts cigar smoke. If your underwear doesn't smell like a casino, you're a beta male.
Oh, so you had a very distinct idea of what you were doing. With this.
Okay.
Go ahead and just rape
I
us.
was thinking. I like how you guys went like the girl saying what a guy should be.
Yeah.
you
I was
thinking
going more like what
the
a
girl
girl,
would-
because he does more like a man should do this stuff. I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Well, he
like-
does a lot of both.
Yeah, he does do both.
Yeah.
But I was thinking more in the lines of a girl giving girl advice.
I was doing more like making men feel like a fucking pussy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that. I see that.
Okay. You want me to go?
Yeah, just rip us apart.
A real man is a grower and a shower. You think I want to cook dinner for some limp dick pussy? Absolutely not.
Yes. You might have to start a whole account devoted to this shit.
Right?
Yo,
It's so
this is so good.
It's our Miss Tate account.
Yeah, let's do it.
Miss Tate account. Okay. A high value man stays erect 24/7. If you can't keep your blood flowing correctly, how are you going to take care of a woman?
So fair. We might just have to do a big titty Tate account.
Okay. A high value man is at least 8 feet tall. Makes $100,000 a month and works 3 minutes a day tops.
Tops with a point.
Oh, yes.
Let's.
I'd love
can
to
we
break
do
down more of his clips, but if we don't have him prepared, we can do it another time.
Yeah. I mean, he'll be around.
He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a new segment for us? I'm calling it Douchebag Dating Advice.
Yes.
Let's go.
So we had a few fan submissions for this one.
Okay.
This one comes from us from Casey Nolson. Casey Nolson?
Is it pronounced Nelson?
No, it's an O.
Nolson.
Nolson, I think.
Nolson.
Okay.
I've never pooped around my boyfriend, and we spent a long weekend together. For so long that I accidentally sharted in bed from a sneeze. There was a streak on the bed, and I panicked and blamed it on my dog. He now refuses to let the dog into bed with us while we sleep. I love snuggling with my pup, and the dog keeps us up all night when my boyfriend stays over because he's whining to get up on the bed. He has even suggested returning the dog as a result. What should I do?
Never shit again. First. Never eat or shit ever again.
How much time has passed between
So
the incident?
you kind
and
of
now?
threw your boy under the bus. You know, you fucked the dog here.
Yeah.
The dog.
Because the dog is now a bed shitter.
Yeah. That's tough. I think it depends how much time has passed between the incident and now. But I'm saying, it seems like the dog's kind of becoming an issue outside of that. So you might need to just own up.
Well, but I mean, does
might need
owning
to
up
own-
make it better? I shit the bed. I sharted in our bed.
No, I think you just got to beg for.
Because then maybe he won't let her sleep in the bed anymore.
That's if this relationship is so fragile that you're not allowed to shit over the course of an entire weekend.
That's so fair.
Are we usually allowing that?
I didn't know girls pooped ever.
I mean, I think they have to do it at least once every 4 days.
Once a quarter, I think.
Yeah, I think you're kind of fucked. I think you have to return the dog.
Yeah, or
Return
just, Yeah, you might have to get rid of the dog. I'm sorry. You can't really own up on this one.
I mean, you kind of blew it on blaming it on the dog, but it was a good.
Well,
I gotta give her props. That was a good panic move.
What other excuse could you conjure up that would even remotely work? It wasn't poop?
I mean, I'm thinking the only solution should be like, oh, I took the dog to like a trainer. It's gonna be good now.
Yeah.
I promise.
Or maybe just his tum-tum was hurting that night?
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
I
tummy.
figured out why that happened. I accidentally left like a burrito on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah, you could try to come up with some scenario in which that's why that happened.
He gets a second chance.
The dog?
Yeah.
I just gotta
Not
say,
according to this man.
not to the side of the advice. How bad do you have to shit where you sneeze and you fucking shit in the bed?
I mean,
Wow.
I could see it.
A couple days for sure.
I could see it.
A couple days.
For me,
yeah.
if it's more than 6 hours, I'm
Yeah.
risking it.
Yeah.
I'm not trusting a sneeze. So our advice is return the dog. We need to give her something. We can't just leave her with we don't know either.
we can't leave
It's
her
our
with,
job.
We also don't know.
It's our job.
Our job is
Well,
to provide the advice.
Firstly, I would have blamed him for shitting the bed.
it was you. You're the one who did it.
No, I would have blamed the boyfriend. I would
That's
have
what I'm
fucking-
saying. You're the one who did it.
Yeah, I would have fucking spread some shit around. Blame it on him.
Okay. And what if he says, I definitely don't have shit in my pants.
Oh yeah, that's fair. How would it get on the bed if it was not even
My
in his
butt
underwear?
is definitely cleaner than it normally
Well,
is.
you got to get creative with it.
Okay.
You could say, yeah, I replaced your boxers in your sleep.
There you go.
I cleaned up for you because I didn't want you to be embarrassed.
I didn't want you to be embarrassed. I didn't realize I left some
and I
on the
kept
bed.
it from you this long.
Yep.
Can we please let the dog sleep in the bed?
Can we please let the dog?
But yeah,
Look,
so, I mean-
you're the one who shit the bed.
Yeah, we're just new dog.
I mean, I think at this point though, if she did get a new dog, do you think he's letting that one sleep in the bed? He's obviously PTSD'd.
Or
about this.
why don't we just ditch the guy, new guy?
Yeah, I think if he's not down with some shit in the bed, get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, new guy.
Not a
New guy.
keeper.
New
Not
guy.
a keeper.
Ditch
He's
him.
not a keeper.
He's not a
Okay.
keeper.
If he's not for dogs,
Well,
he's
first
not
of all,
for-
if you're not comfortable enough to take his shit for a whole weekend with this guy, then fuck him. Fuck him.
So it's her fault. We're blaming her.
No, I'm saying fuck the guy. Get rid of him.
Okay. Okay.
All right, Jay, you got a couple more of these for us?
So last one for Casey. If he's not down with the brown, get him out of town.
Yeah, that nice and simple.
This next one, I've been dating my boyfriend for 5 years, and he still introduces me as his good friend and won't allow me to post pictures of us or update his relationship status. When I complain about this, he says he has to seem single for his job. Now, there is no mention of the job.
You got to go. You got to leave.
Holy fucking shit.
Can we think of some jobs where this would be an acceptable scenario?
Wait, is she dating Cobra Tate?
Sounds like she's dating Big Money Tate.
Is she dating the top G?
It might be. I don't
Bro,
know.
Because let the top G be.
Jobs that I can think this would make sense for would be male escort.
Okay. Why are we dating that? But-
Exactly. That's all I got. I can't think of any
Can
other
you,
jobs.
I can't think of a single.
Lyft driver?
Let's be honest. The girl.
Lyft driver? Well, whatever's going on is
She's blind.
completely a lie.
Yeah, she's-
It doesn't
she's
ma-
lost. She's
it doesn't
lost.
matter what the hypothetical job is. He's foolish. I know what his other job is. He's got a wife.
Yeah, his other job is he has a family.
Is he's being a husband. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't-
His other
I
job
can't-
is being a father.
I have to seem single for my relationship that I'm in.
Yeah. For my other relationship.
No, man's is fucking sketch.
Sketch is
He's
flat.
big sketch.
sketch.
I mean, I want to give him benefit of the doubt though.
Why?
But
I don't. I don't.
it's called douchebag dating advice for a reason.
He don't deserve it. Oh, okay, yeah. You're right. Give him a second chance.
I do love that it says 5 years in here.
That's a fucking
And you haven't been able to post an Instagram of the two of you?
Something's up.
No, you got to go.
I think you drop him after 6 months if that's.
There's got to be
case.
some sort of like imbalance in here. He's way better looking, has way more money.
Some reason she won't let him go.
Dick way too big.
Yeah.
Oh, it's long.
Like whatever excuse you're giving yourself to not break up with this guy, it's not good enough.
It's not good enough.
So our advice is drop this man.
Yeah, it has to
I
be
mean,
dropped.
this is fucking bullshit. Are you
Can
kidding me?
I would look? Can you please send in what the job is? Because I want to know I hope it's something like he's a bus driver.
Need to know what he
Gotta
he
be single.
thinks is valid. For
Yeah.
this.
Gotta be
I
single.
need to know what he thinks is valid for this. Because nothing's really adding up.
5 years?
Nothing's adding up.
Yeah,
Imagine being introduced 5 years in a relationship. It's like, oh, here's my good friend Izzy.
See, that's something's fucked up. Very fucked up.
It's my good friend.
That'd be after 6 months. You're like, what the fuck?
Like
is
that's
this?
almost worse than those like couples that are in relationships for like 10 years and they're like, oh, we're not getting married.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is like my girlfriend after that amount of time. It's like, okay, that's even fucked up.
Yeah.
Good friend after 5 is double bad.
He's got to be filthy rich or just like an absolute stud.
Top G.
If
Top
he doesn't,
G.
if
It's
he,
top G.
so our rule is if he doesn't have pipe money, or he's a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
you gotta
then
drop
you
him.
got to drop him.
Any of those though, okay, fuck it.
Then
Yeah, yeah.
you're
You're staying good friends.
you take what you can.
Okay, my last one here is a little more wholesome. My boyfriend of 6 years goes out of his way to keep his phone hidden from me. What would be an innocent and harmless reason for this?
He's really in love with another girl.
He doesn't want you to see the nude pictures he's getting.
Yeah, he's trying to protect her. He's looking out for her feelings.
Does he work for the government?
Ooh,
Okay, maybe.
he works for the CIA.
I was thinking something along the lines of like he's been texting about an engagement ring for 6 years.
Yes.
And he doesn't want you to see that.
Yep.
He's been trying to set up the trip that he's going to
Yeah.
propose on.
Yeah, that's a usual good time frame for
Yeah,
that.
6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been trying to figure out like the ring size and like the design for 6 years.
Yes,
Yep.
He just doesn't want you. He doesn't want to ruin the
He
surprise.
doesn't want to ruin the surprise.
That's all it is.
He's planning a really big trip.
And it's coming.
He's been saving up for 6 years.
Well, COVID happened.
Ooh.
Trump was president. You got to gas every vacation during that. So
Yeah.
give him
Okay.
the 4, and then COVID for 2.
So
Now we're back in the game.
now we're back in the game.
Could be anything.
And it's it's such a big vacation
Yeah.
that he's been saving up for 6 years.
Yeah, I mean everyone's been out of the game for 6 years.
Yeah.
I would
It's
love to
been
know.
a 6 year hiatus for everybody.
I would love to know what goes out of his way to keep it hidden is.
Yeah, like
Like, is it just the classic?
he
flips
leaves it in
his
the
screen
car when he
down?
comes to hang out.
Yeah, like is it just the classic? He flips his screen down, or is it like he puts it in a safe?
Well,
when
like
he
how
comes
hidden?
over?
Like, do you even know that he has a phone?
Oh,
Right?
maybe he
There
doesn't
we
even have
go.
a phone.
There's our answer.
Maybe he
doesn't
has
have a-
Cricket Wireless and he doesn't want you to know.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a fuck yeah. It's that.
He might have like a fucking flip phone from the early 2000s and doesn't want you to think that he's poor.
He's still got a Sidekick or a Motorola Razr.
Yeah. What kind of
Or a Verizon chocolate.
for future submissions? We need a lot of detail
We need some more detail.
because
Yeah.
we're going to be on the guy's side hard here.
Because how far out of his way is he going? Like, does it have a camouflage case? You know, what kind of things is he doing to keep it hidden?
Does he have a camouflage case?
How hidden is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's either Cricket Wireless or he has a camouflage case.
Yeah,
That's our answer.
or you're about to get the best proposal of your life.
Yes.
Yes, or the best vacation of your life, which may or may not include a proposal.
Or and this is an outside shot. Like probably not this. He's cheating on you.
Ooh.
I'm
No,
not
we're
saying it. I'm
saying
not
good
saying
answers.
Yeah,
I thought we were
I
doing-
was saying it was outside. It's probably not.
Okay.
No, but that could
Probably
still
not.
be a good reason because he doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
Oh yeah, he doesn't want you to know.
You're better off not knowing certain things about people, and one of them could be that he's fucking your best friend. You know what I mean?
Oh,
that's
yeah.
something.
Who else hides their phone around
That's
you?
something. Ooh.
That's what you need to find out.
You know what? Who else is making a valiant effort to keep their phone hidden? And then you can just connect those two, put the dots together. They're the ones fucking
Nailed it.
nailed it.
Yeah. So in the future, if you would like to hear,
And let's just pray it's not your mom. That would be so brutal.
if you would like to hear your dating, if you'd like us to break
You
down
like
your
some
relationship,
shitty fucking dating
and
advice.
you know what, I feel like we should give our little bit of backstory on how experienced we are here. Each of us had one serious relationship
in our entire life. Yes.
in our entire life, and all of them ended really well.
They all ended, and not well.
They were all on point.
We're all blocked and banned from the other person's lives.
I know.
So,
I know.
yes.
Morg's read the Love Languages book by force.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
So he's got that.
Yep, he's got that going for him. Mine lasted a long time. I have the longest standing one.
You
Yes.
do have the longest one.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I kind of know what I'm talking about. But it ended in shambles.
Longest and ended worse.
Yes. But I'd say I'm prepared
Yeah.
for the future, you know?
Yeah, and we're here to help you prepare for the future as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Keep them coming. Send them in. We'll
Yep.
break it down. We'll help
We'll
you out.
break it down,
I
baby.
think these 3 people, at the very least, are set up for success moving forward.
Oh, I can't think of a way they wouldn't be the most prepared for what comes next after that.
Affirmative. Okay. We got some more fan submission questions here. If you guys want to submit to the show, DM the boys.
DM the fucking broths.
Okay. Let's see here.
Do we have these in our notes, or you just have them over there?
I just have them right here. Were you guys breastfed?
Yeah, absolutely. Up until about 9.5 years old.
Okay.
I'm not sure, actually.
You're not sure?
I don't think I've ever asked that. Is that something you ask?
I don't know if that's a question you really.
Well, your
like-
mom did me.
So then you probably you sucked off.
I took
that's
all
why
your
you're
mom's milk.
That's why you're taller.
Yeah.
You took my stuff.
The question is just, were you guys breastfed?
yeah.
That's damn.
Yes.
Good question.
I know I for sure was.
Yeah, that's good.
Do you not know if you were?
I know for sure because it was John's mom.
Okay. And it was recent.
And it was last week. I was a formula baby
Yeah, wait.
until last week.
Breastfed as a child, or what are we talking about here?
I mean, up until whenever it happened for you.
I've been breastfed.
Okay, so what's the largest age gap between you and... Wait. What's the largest age gap you'd be willing to do between you and a partner?
Anything legal?
Okay, I don't like how you went younger. I didn't think we were talking.
that's for the
I
low
think we
end.
were definitely
That's
the
for the
question.
low
Whoever
end.
sent that one was
Okay.
looking for an above age
That's
one.
for the low end, okay?
I'm trying to think.
On the high end, I'd say
the highest.
depends.
The highest.
Are we
I've
talking
done-
about dating?
the highest? Yeah, or dating or hookup.
Hookup, there's sky is the limit.
I've done 21. That is my biggest gap.
21 years
21
older?
years is your biggest gap?
Yeah.
21 years older than you?
Wow.
Yes. Not younger.
Well, no, I thought you meant like the age 21, and I was like, well, that's a fucking lie.
No. Yeah, I was 21 years older. I think. I think that math's out.
And what age were you at the time?
25.
Wow. That's a good gap.
Yeah, it's
no,
not
that's way older. Never mind. Rewind. That's way older than
46.
I thought. I calculated 36, but I was wrong.
Yeah, 46.
Yeah, I've done 12.
It was a good 46.
That's a strong 46.
Like she looked 40.
Okay.
Okay, then we accept it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a limit, you know? Age is an attitude for me, baby. You know?
Yes.
If you're
That's a good line.
yeah.
Age is an attitude?
Yeah. That's the way I live my life.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been 20 episodes of No FOMO.
Almost half a year.
Thank you all for riding with us. If you're new, thanks for showing up to the party.
Yeah.
Welcome. We love you. And I think that's going to do it for today.
That's 20.